Every single new year, here I am wearing a stupid fake hat at my job, waiting for the countdown, thinking I'm going to do something with my life next year. This time was a little different. I was in the bathroom during the countdown. I was alone in front of the mirror, still wearing this stupid hat. Changes are about to be made. As you are seeing at the moment, this is the next 6 months of my life. Will it work? I don't know. You tell me. See you in 6 months. But just let me take off this stupid freaking fake hat and get along with this, because this is actually what I am planning to do. This is a mind map of the roadmap of the fun dimension from 2025. That's right, starting this January 1st until the freaking 6th, June 6th. First, this is all that I need to accomplish. It's easy. How does a mind map work? You have a big goal, which is in this case self-reliance, starting this and ending at this point. Let me just zoom in over here. And in order to do this, I need to complete a lot of different things. So my path to self-reliance involves making novels. But what do I need in order to make a novel? It has to be a visual, it has to be written. But what about music? What do I need to do about music? Well, you have to publish your music, you have to make music videos, work on dancing, and all that stuff. So let me go back to the beginning and to something that I put right at the start, because I tried to do this back in the day, but somebody broke into my house, stole my film equipment with the footage, so I was never able to publish it. Now I am making it again. I'm doing a comeback this time for real. So self-reliance starting on January 1st, ending on June 1st. Health, get jacked, jacket, jack off, maybe in front of the camera. Don't worry about it. I don't. Somebody else's opinion. Lose 100 pounds on camera. Get my body ready to do 10,000 punches of gratitude. What does this mean exactly? Well, as I expected, I wanted to do one of those before and after videos where you appear as fat. I lost the opportunity to do a very funny thing, which is I'm not going to talk about this, but maybe in time. Maybe I will do it again in my future. Who knows? But I managed to get 100 pounds in a very long time. It was quite difficult, very difficult. And I want to show this because a lot of people ask me how to lose weight, something that I am quite used because I was an athlete. And I want to try to help to some degree because there is a lot to know about health that I like to share to a lot of the people that are actually needing the information, or at least a little handicap to get started. Yeah, I'm gonna do that eventually, sooner, more sooner, fast. I need to do this in 6 months, so it's gonna take me a little effort, something that I have done before, but this time I'm trying to do a little more easier for people to follow. So that's something to have in mind. This over here, this one says, get ready to do my 10,000 punches of gratitude every single year, which I have skipped for 2 years in a row. Damn. I'm trying to do 10,000 punches of gratitude. In case you don't know what punches of gratitude are, you pray that you are grateful and you put yourself into a horse stance and then you punch. Ha! With all your might. You have to concentrate your name. It's quite difficult. We get into it later. I'm not trying to explain everything at the moment. In case you don't know, look for Netero, the Hunter punches of gratitude. That will give you an idea. My best record is 3,000 punches non-stop, and it took me 5 hours. You see the time lapse of the video, a shadow of the sunlight coming down in the room. So it was quite difficult. I have a lot of cramps. So I need to prepare myself. I have 9 months to at least try to break my record. For the next branch, it's gonna be music. This is my plan. I need to release 3 songs, publish 3 songs. I already have many songs, but I have not publish any of them. I also have a new one that I'm working on that I didn't know that didn't know I already have, but get them. It's complicated stuff. Okay, this is not easy to do. Publish 3 songs and plan to do the music videos for the summer. Work on my dancing. This is this is a lot of work. Even though this is one of the easiest one, I put it on top because this is the easiest. This is not easy, but if I compare that to the rest of the things that I have to do, this is the easiest one. Publish 3 full songs professionally, so you can actually watch it and watch the music videos eventually, but you can listen to them on all your audio platform devices and blah blah blah. Let's continue. Novels, visual and written. I have always wanted to release my novels, which I never did. I have a written one that I want to release eventually, and I also want to finish my visual one. The visual one is the most difficult one because I need to go back to drawing. I have been looking for tablets and for stuff to be drawing things on, and it gets difficult because having a device just for a specific thing of drawing and then finding another device that is actually better or equal or maybe different, you have to get experience with the device in order to know that if the device is good for you or not. So it's a hassle. I was always wanted to do on paper, but even the mangakas, even the Hunter x Hunter guy, and the Berserk guy, who sadly passed away, Kentaro, switched to digital because there is a lot of work. I don't want my house full of papers. The visual novel is going to be short. I already have the story, the last drawings. I don't have it. I have around 60 something pages of the visual novel that I want to release. It's gonna be for young adults of the age of 13, and I might actually write something new to see how it goes. For the next branch, YouTube. I want to reach 6.9 million subscribers. But first, let's go back to 1 million. How am I going to do this? I have reaction videos, which I'm going to react to anything. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't care. I will need 1,000 videos because I get like 0.5 views per day. So I need like 500 views per day in order to get some traction. And that is, if that's going to cost me 1,000 videos, then so freaking be it in 6 months. I hate my life at this point. I don't want to do any of this, but I have to. I need to brush my teeth in order to have a healthy oral health, and this is exactly what I need to do in order to have an artist health. I need to have exposure. 10 episodes of Naruto, the parody. In case you don't know, I have a parody of a bridge of Naruto, the original Naruto, the first season, which I never published the second episode. I have a first episode, which is hilarious. But anything I do, even if it takes me 6 months of work, doesn't go nowhere. It's just bananas. Doesn't matter what I do. I try many things. I try to even over-sexualize things, as YouTube sometimes implied. It doesn't work. Doesn't matter what I do. So the reaction video is something to gain traction because I'm trying to please YouTube before. So I need to apologize for all these nonsense that I'm going to be doing. The channel is going to be going through a different pace, look, aesthetics, nonsense left and right. I truly apologize. I don't want to do any of this. I have to do this if I want to survive. I don't want to, but I have to. So I am apologizing in advance. So all the people that have been watching, 2.5 people that have been watching my YouTube for like 7 years now, and I have 700 subscribers. I put my effort on. Listen, it's another story. I have videos for that. So the 10 episodes of Naruto in 6 months. That is heartbreaking. That is grinding. I need to be in the mind. That is difficult as tits. This is difficult. Video games. That's the easiest one. Just play video games. Many YouTube shorts. I'm going to combine the shorts with the React. Live streams. I will combine these as well, and also visual novels, and also the next one. Controversial topics. A lot of controversy. I should have put this over here. But next branch is video games. Development. Okay? Other applications, perhaps. I'm going to be using Unreal Engine for this. So the reason I put other applications is because I can build applications with a game engine. And game engine is not an engine just for games, but it's just what the name implies. You can use it for games, but you can also build different things. Finish a demo. a rough demo at least, for my dream game that I've been working for since I was a sperm. But this is not the time that I can actually do it because it's going to be in virtual reality, and it is the time where Unreal Engine is getting good in virtual reality to the point that yes, it's feasible now. The Apple Vision Pro have controllers now. Damn. The new Vive came out, and the Quest 3 is just doing a lot of work on the consumer area. And when the Quest 4 comes out, hopefully I will have a working video game. It's gonna come in next year. So I something. I need to work on something here. I need to in order to do all this, I need to master blueprints with Unreal Engine 5. Why not C++? Because C++ is a bitch. It's difficult to learn. It's difficult to learn. That's that. It's difficult to learn. That's that. It's just what it is. I want to do C++, obviously, but a combination of both is actually will be better because I am a visual person. I don't have a photographic memory. I have a video memory. That's what I have. I need to work on the core mechanics in order to finish the demo. I also need to focus on Quest 3 and PC development. I need to be focusing on those two platforms. At the moment, I need to educate myself, which is extremely difficult when it comes for Unreal Engine. Now it's time that you see information, because every time you see an Unreal Engine video showcasing a new feature, the only thing that you get from the feature is like, yes, we are working on this feature that will allow you to have 66 characters working together with 3,000 billion lights, and we call these megalights. In order to use megalights, the only thing you need to do is to click yes, and everything works automatically. But what are the what are the aspects and the differences of working with these and virtual reality? There is no information about this. And working with metahumans and now that you have AI 3D models that you can actually implement in order to make your game faster, models that are not going to be all close, but it helps you a lot. I'm going to go through that in different videos, that what I have been doing with AI in order to mainstream my process, because I do a lot of things and nothing is working at the moment. Find the perfect workflow. Find the perfect workflow. Find the perfect workflow. No, find the perfect workflow, which is something extremely difficult because I am planning on using Blender as my main core modeling tool. I have been using Blender since 2009, 8. Something like that, since 2002. No, Blender 2.5, when it was extremely ugly. When the 2.6 came out, it was mwah. Now 2.8 came out, like, yeah, now everything look exactly the same. But back in the days, it was like freaking a matrix. You need like really matrix code just to make something work. It was very difficult to learn. I learned from a book, Blender. Substrate, whatever, the painter, the Adobe bullshit that they have for doing texturing as well, because I need to I need to have a mainstream way to do things fast for the texturing part when it comes from models. In case you're wondering what kind of game I'm making, I'm gonna be making a monster tamer game, just like the Pokemon games as well, but it's gonna be in virtual reality. It's gonna be super hyper realistic and all that stuff. Next branch, cooking show? Question mark. What else? Working on that. Filmography. This is extremely difficult. I have question mark all around. Write feasible feature films. Writing a feature film is something that I wanted to make by myself, no other ones, just by my own feature film, something that I have not made. Feature film. What is a feature film? It's just a film, one that I have made many, countless at this point, but it's gonna be feature length. It's gonna be more than 45 minutes long. And is going to be my own intellectual property. That's what it implies. The problem with the filmography and not having a budget is that you find people that are willing to work for free. The problem with that is that they don't have experience, which is not an issue. And willing and have the patience of an angel to help improve and develop all these goodies that requires you to have a film. I can do every single job that you see in the credits of a film. every single one of them, from pre-production to post-production, all of them. I can help. I can do anything. I don't care. I do what I have to do. Sometimes this is a complaint of mine that happen every single time with the people that are the actors or behind the camera talent as well. That happens every single time, guys. We need to do some rehearsals at least for the scene. This thing is gonna be a little heavy. It's going to take a little time if we going to shoot this live extreme in the area. If we are shooting outside, we have to have these down. Otherwise, we're going to lose the opportunity because people is going to gather around us, or maybe they're gonna call the police because that's something that happened 50-50. And they say, no, we're gonna do fine. It's fine. We have the script. We know the I already memorized it. I said, guys, we need to do a rehearsal. But I don't have these times or this kind of excuse. No problem. We do it a phone call. We had the phone call. We do the rehearsal during the phone call. They said, God damn, this thing is difficult. Yes, no shit. Okay, guys, we need to have our rehearsals live. We need to meet each other. If we happen to be doing something live that we need to call for a taxi and we don't have money to find somebody or somebody taxi, we call a taxi live, and you have to act live and you need to get the shot live, and because the weather and light and people and all this stuff, you need to prioritize all this. And sometimes when the movie is done, they say, oh, we should actually have like I don't know, like rehearsal that part. And you can say, no shit! And that is something that I have to carry on. That is extremely stressful. Because I also acting as well sometimes. The grand majority of the times I'm acting as well, and also doing the VFX, and I'm also doing the writing and all the stuff and editing. So I know what I have to do to get through. And it's difficult to relate that to anybody else who doesn't have the entire picture as well, because I'm also going to be directing. So it's difficult. This is difficult. The movie that I've been wanting is making some kind of horror movie, similar to the Blair Witch, which is going to be fine footage. So this is what I'm working on at the moment. Yeah, this is going to be a wall ride. Very well ride. So that's that. If you don't see me again, you know that stress just got rid of me. Luckily, I can manage that, no problem. I remember having chest pains once, and I learned my lesson when I was shooting a film back in Manhattan. Damn, long story. I have more things that I cannot share. We'll focus on this at the moment. It's gonna be very difficult. I cannot sleep. I'm trying to sleep at my house, which I'm renting. Yeah, it's not my place. I'm renting. That's why I sell self-reliance. I need to get my own place. And the only reason I can sleep if I use chloroform or something that will knock me out, because the sunlight is not helping me. So I'm already in a very bad disadvantage, because the only thing I have done with my life is going to work, going to my house, going to bed, going to work, going to the house, going to bed. So I won't be able to do a lot of these things, but whatever get finished, it will get finished. This is the map, and God helps me